This is going to be pretty freaking awesome.
You know, I'm thinking that this is going to be AP Twisted Fate.
Fortify.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at that! The whole split push.
And revive TF!
And revive TF! Oh, this is going to be so exciting.
They have 2 teleports.
Yeah.
Dude, they have interesting summoners.
Yeah, and I've got
They have
revive
2 teleports, Fortify and a revive. Dude, they're going to be doing some cheesy stuff.
Straight up
pushing strat.
I'm excited for this, because you don't see this very often, you know? This is kind of out of the norm, and I like to see those kind of games.
5 flashes, 3 ghosts.
Nice.
From CLG. No ghosts at all, actually, from Triple L.
I like how you went to Triple L from Lowline Lines. Good job.
Hey, I've been saying CLG instead of Catalog Gaming. Why don't you get on my level?
No, sir. You gave up, officially.
Low lines.
Oh!
Put him 1,000. Good luck, have fun, you 3. You 2. Oh man, Element's not even counting properly anymore. Let's see what we got. They are diving down to, towards mid, which is, let me actually move this microphone a little bit. My head's a little bit low. Trying to get my posture correct so I don't have a giant neck ache after this. Alright, here we go.
Now I slouched with properly. The Red Baron skin, he's going to look for that ace, or to be the ace, I don't know, one or the other.
The flying ace.
Yep. And here we go. Element's already coming in, trying to pick up some early game fights. They do have a stronger team fight, so Lowline Lines is going to want to kind of back off and just play it safe. And I don't think CLG is actually going to take their
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, Triple L has actually warded their own golem anyway, so I don't think CLG knows that, but they have to be a. They won't have great luck.
2 places? Wait, what is that?
Yeah, they bought.
I see a little.
I think that's
dot.
a Caitlyn trap.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is that green dot? Kind of hard to see those in the bush.
It's good at catching sneaky Gordles, though.
Oh, goodness.
Which means Corky's screwed.
Corky's
Cow's gonna hit that. Element's gonna hit a trap.
It's not gonna matter, though.
They would reveal the location, though. They don't want to give that away.
Nah, they need to get back to the lane, though, because there's not really anything else happening here. If they're not gonna steal the blue buff, there's no point in being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna play safe.
Yeah, look, we're gonna back off, and Cow heading top. He's heading to help Ramus. Corky's heading top.
There you go.
Feels like Corky's saying it's taking the long way around, trying to be very safe about getting ganked in the jungle. I'm coughing. Awesome.
At least you don't have a cold.
Yeah, my nose is roughly clear. So Alistair going right away for some harassing this Aurelia. He's camping in this brush right now. So Elements apparently is going to roam. Shogath got a solo against Caitlyn Jana. Not the easiest lane to fight against, but he'll do what he can.
Definitely.
Caitlyn rocking a bunch of plus damage. So EU frickin' range carries are running a lot of just AD runes recently.
Yeah,
just keeping at it.
Yep. As I expected, the Twisted Fate is going to go for that AP build. He's already got his Dorans and a couple more ability power, maybe from runes. I'm not sure.
And yeah, nice little bit of damage there on that Aurelia down below half health, and now she's basically going to be zoned out by this Corky the rest of this match, where she's not going to be able to run into anything. And of course, Elements will just camp in this brush. Nunu trying to get a gank onto this Shogath, but doesn't get anything done for it.
He might just do
and he comes in, gets stunned by Aurelia. Did he flash or did he run?
No, he just walked up to her.
Okay.
And she poked him in the eye, and he was like,
I figured if he flashed, he would have just stunned her, so.
I'd be stunned if I got poked in the eye with that little blade, too.
Aurelia dancing.
Yep. Very graceful. By the way, did you see the post about the guy with that made all the League of Legends characters with swimsuits, swimsuit edition?
Oh,
it's very nice.
Actually, I did. Actually, I take it back. I think I did.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here comes Ramus coming in for a gank. He might actually get it off. Oh, but okay, there you go. Use the flash summoner spell. So next time that he comes in, that Twisted Fate is not going to be safe from a gank. He's going to have to be really careful.
Yeah, and GG doing a really good job in this lane. He's missing a couple last hits, but he's winning the lane really hard, getting a lot of damage in this Twisted Fate.
Yeah, definitely. Already up to 16. Twisted Fate leading the pack on last hits at this point. So he's actually doing really well, despite you know, getting harassed a bit. And that's what it's all about in that early farm. If you don't die and you win NCS, then there you go.
Indeed, indeed. So
looks like this blue buff has been taken on Lowland Line side, but the creeps are still there.
Yeah, I think Nunu was afraid of getting ganked. He had to back out. He's going back for it now.
Yeah, he was really low on HP, so.
Yeah. The CV saw Alistair coming and he walked back.
Yeah, good.
The CV saw Alistair was gone, so he came back. Kobe 24 getting actually really low on this. Will Powerball knock the rest of these down. His level 4 has finished his jungle pattern.
Yeah, he's ready to go buy probably a Heart of Gold. No, he won't afford it yet, but...
It's close.
Yeah, he'll work on it.
Get boot.
Maybe
get
get
Carter.
so he can gank.
Boots and a ward, not bad.
And we do already have a ward here on the bush for lowland lines, so they are playing cautiously already. Good job. Twist Fate gonna go back. Definitely kicking butt on that CS. Almost twice as, or not twice as much, almost 10 more than BG.
Nice. Yeah, no one broken 20 yet here, but we got 3 people breaking 20 for Lowland Lions.
I don't know what the deal here is. Like EU is just out CSing in all these matches today.
Well, think of some of it, absolutely. That will make a difference.
Yeah, that's true. Because this is
on the EU service.
Yeah.
It's 180 to 200 versus like 70 ping for the most part.
I hate playing with high ping.
Yeah, but 100 ping difference.
Oh, here you go. Rammus coming in, not gonna really do anything, but hit a trap.
Picked up by a trap. Okay.
Fair enough.
Gonna be all right.
I think he was hoping somebody was in that bush still, but Caitlyn's already back to go buy some items. Pretty soon we'll have TF at level 6. We got 2 people with teleport. We should probably see some pretty nasty global action going on at this point as well.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
especially once they get a ward in this brush, or this brush, and they just teleport gank out of nowhere. They'll get a bunch of free kills that way.
Lots of lords going on here too. CLG has one towards the blue and towards the bush where Elements is standing. So trying to get a gank here, but looks like nothing really happening. Everybody's playing very safe.
Yeah, TF actually going around the backhand side. I think he's, I don't know, it's kind of a strange move to make. Just kind of walked around, cleared out his jungle of nothing. Missed the last hit for it, but
I guess. Oh, here we go. A little bit of action. Nunu trying to come in here. Probably did not know Elements was there. Elements.
Ooh, bad headbutt.
Hey, I guess I don't know what he was.
Here comes his teleport. Oh, yeah, jumping up in there.
Oh my goodness! And didn't decide to take the bait because he did have his egg up. So
yeah,
so that was smart that he didn't. But it would have been nice if he could get the egg out, but didn't want to.
These cards though, he's one hit from losing his egg, and you don't really want to give that away for free.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna probably last hit the rest of that wave.
But up top, we do have something coming down on this Corki. Chaucer's gonna have to be very careful, popping his ghost and trying to get out of there. And I think he's gonna make it. He's not gonna get stunned or slowed. So, but they did waste that summoner, so that is a win.
Right, and of course used her teleport as well. I had to run back up top. Corki got a little bit of free damage on that turret, dropping in about 10-20%.
If Elements cannot if Elements cannot get any ganks off or stop their solos from farming so much, he's actually going to hurt their team in the long run because over here we've got, obviously, Lowland Lions is not roaming, and they're just farming, and the whole point of a roamer is to stop the other lanes, at least a couple of the lanes, from being able to farm as much, or to maybe get some ganks off, and he hasn't really been able to accomplish either of those goals.
I don't think it's a really big deal because John is not CSing anyway,
yeah,
and with the exception of Hotshot GG being out of the lane, there's a couple things going on, right? Because solos don't get 100% experience, they get 92%, and dual lanes get like 110, 115. They're actually getting more experience by having Caitlyn and Janna together than Shogun's getting solo. So they're getting small gains there, but for the most part, like, you know, Janna's not CSing, so that's kind of whatever. Like, they're not losing on gold necessarily. This Hotshot's missing last hits, and he's at, is it what, 31 versus 49, which is, I think, what I'd expect for being melee against a range with a support. So they're not getting hurt too badly. They're doing some good work. I think it's gonna break at some point, and they'll get something out of it.
Let's see how he's doing down here with this double harass on his own. 31 CS. I guess that's decent. We've actually got, you know, still losing out. Obviously, 54 on Caitlyn. We have a lot of pinging going here towards the Baron area. I don't know what if they're just trying to get a gank or just trying to watch out for it. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of random.
Let's see. Maybe it has been given blue buff though. She's trying to harass that TF. Unfortunately, we'll miss that wall and not get the block on the right hand side. Nunu walking back around the map. Has a turtle shell. Rammus should have one as well. Does not actually.
Yeah, I guess he spent a little bit of extra money on vision wards and wasn't able to afford it. Next game, he went back.
How dare he not be selfish and pick up a turtle shell?
Exactly, look at that.
Kobe has been spotted by a ward, and looks like TF's going to back off because of that. Anivia just last-hitting minion waves really hard now with his infinite mana. And yeah, 58 CS versus 60, so he's pretty much caught up, but 56 on Caitlyn as well. Looks like... Oh, here comes the Twisted Fate gank. Not... Oh, it's at top, and Corky's been picked up by a stun. He will give up first blood. Nunu will not go down thanks to that turtle shell.
So CLG losing first blood 2 times in a row to those ultimates, or globals, kind of.
Oh, it's going to be a little bit of free damage to this turret. GG will actually... He will go for it. I think he should.
Yeah, he's
he might steal jungle mobs. That's actually really smart. No, he's looking around. I don't know.
He's going to capitalize on anything at this point. It's a little too late.
I think he should have gotten about 100 damage to that turret. It was free entirely.
Yeah, he could have hit a few times at least.
Shogath wearing Oracle's nice. He's going to be able to pick up a ward right here.
That's good. As long as Hotshot can stay alive and not get... This is where he actually died last game. Was coming up here to put this ward right there. That's exactly what happened last game. And boop, dead. Luckily for him, not going to happen this time.
Good news.
So Reiner's coming back, just trying to... He is level 6, so he can put out some pretty good damage if he's able to catch somebody. Hasn't been able to yet.
Yeah. See, Aurelia now with a level advantage over Corky and Gold as well. The first blood kill actually did go to Aurelia, so she should actually be able to go ahead and buy items. She actually I don't think she's actually went and bought anything since that first since that kill, because she only has about 1,000 gold worth of items right now. She's got way more than that in terms of actual minion kills and stuff.
And now that GG has actually passed level 6, he's caught up to the Twisted Fate in farm, which is expected. You know, it's really hard to CS early game on Anivia compared to some other champions, but once she hits 6, it's no problem.
Good harass here from Anivia. Will land a lot of damage back onto him. Very good job. He actually zoned him out with the wall, made him walk a certain direction, and landed a good Flash Frost prediction. And of course, the easy Frostbite follow-up. Just very good play. Just proving his mastery of that champion a little bit. But Twisted Fate still extremely far ahead. Does have
look at Kobe. He's going to try and get up here and gank, but she teleports out, so he won't even know that she was there. Poor Kobe, man. Every time he goes somewhere, they're already gone. Like, it's not that they ran away; it's just they're already gone.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for him.
So need to be face taking some minions, and last hit when he can.
And that's a good point to make, actually, is that when you're playing a jungle champion and you're going to take over a lane for your carry when they're gone, you don't want to just push the lane down as fast as possible, because that generally can hurt your solo carry. So what he's doing is he's just waiting to get the very last hit instead of constantly pushing those lanes and being greedy like that. So definitely a good thing to note if you do play those jungle champions.
Ooh, almost getting knocked out right there. Nivea still doing a ton of damage. Does not have infinite mana with blue buff, but still... But he got some good damage with the rest of his spells. Does have that catalyst. Ooh, damage output coming on to TF. Unfortunately, was not able to land the stun on the cube by being knocked up, or rather by being stunned, and was not able to follow up on that Twist of Fate. Otherwise, would have probably gotten the kill with Frostbite.
Definitely, but he did use his flash, so at least that's a 1+ out of that fight. So I guess that Hotshot's going to come back down bottom, try and keep some more farm. And you'll notice that Elements had stopped roaming, and he wants to go ahead and level up and get some CS going. That's where he's more comfortable, and I had mentioned that earlier in the before the game started, that Elements really is not much of a roamer. He likes to farm up, and he likes to get strong, and he likes to be the carry, even if he is playing a tank.
But beefy Alistar is not a bad thing necessarily, too.
Definitely.
He can do a lot of damage. You get that Alistar Trinity Force, he's going to start pooping on people.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, and I was having a discussion with Elements. That's like his favorite thing to do is build DPS Alistar and just wreck kids with his ultimate.
Yeah.
Imagine he's going to try and dive in on Twisted Fate here. Oh, but Kobe finally picking up a victim. Gonna taunt him, and he definitely
he's gone.
That one. Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
And a good job, GG, picking up that kill. Really wants the extra gold.
Got a lot of pressure on the top lane. Just some good damage going on. He's not really going to be able to take the tower out or dive, but every little bit of damage does count. If you can keep doing that, it'll eventually go down.
So Chaz are taking out a lot of minions right there. Just as the tower face tanks Aurelia and the minions, he goes for the minions instead of Aurelia, being that he probably can't force Aurelia out of lane anyway since she has wriggles. So he might as well just get all the gold he can for the minion kills. But unfortunately, every single time he's forced to wait for Aurelia to push to the tower, if he does not have the ability to fight her 1v1, she can just dive him, turn on all those spells, and it's just going to be pain. but he does have most of Madame Mune. You can see he's got the Tear of the Goddess and the longsword. Spamming down a lot of these minions. Here comes Alistar from the back. This could be really good for them. He does not have the ability to get anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
did you see that?
Wow, nice move from Aurelia. Blade surges to Alistar as he headbutts, canceling out the headbutt.
That was
actually
pretty, I'd be very sad if that happened to me as Alistar. And I played Alistar quite a bit. He's really fun to play, and I hate it whenever things like that happen. So here comes Rammus trying to pick up a taunt on... no, he's not going to do that. He says, change my mind.
No, we have brought it back to 1-1. That's really good news. The minion kills are getting much closer. 106 versus 107. So Caitlyn and Anivia are tied. Twisted Fate now below Anivia. But Corki has caught up with that Twisted Fate. Unfortunately, Aurelia just topping the charts afterwards at 101. So
they definitely want to stop that if they can. I mean, Aurelia farmed is... Ugh, don't want to deal with that. And if she starts picking up kills, it's going to just multiply that.
Yeah. They're not too far behind overall, though. They've... Because Nunu has much less than Rammus, so it's getting pretty close there. And Cho plus Alistar is getting pretty well, so they're not actually too far off.
Oh, here comes, they actually know that Rammus is in their jungle, so here comes Twisted Fate trying to pick up that kill, and he... I don't think he's going to be able to do it.
Nope, Alistar's a bodyguard, they're good.
There you go.
That was close, though. If Nunu were there 3 seconds earlier, they'd have gotten the kill.
Yeah, if Twisted Fate had picked up maybe like not a Blast Wand, but a needlessly large rod, he might have been able to do a little bit more damage with his cards.
Let's do that.
That bottom tower is about to go down. It literally just needs a sneeze. I mean, it just has to look in that direction. It's dead.
Nope, she's pushing the lane down. She's doing a very good job of that. I don't know if Hotshot can hold this. I guess you can just face tank it and hold the rest of it off. So
yeah,
there's a silence, and Purple Spike's doing a lot of damage. So
yeah. Either way, though, it's gone. I mean, someone just has to go up there and just hit it once. And
but the longer you delay that, the better, because that means that everyone else on that team doesn't have that extra gold and experience that they could use next time they put a base. So
definitely
it is quite nice.
So so far 1-1, and no towers down, but of course bottom lane is going to go down before too long. Mid towers, not really much damage being done on those. Looks like top towers are a little bit of damage done, and bottom no damage at all on Lowland Lion's tower.
Indeed, and yeah, Nivea just chain spam these minions down, getting blue buff every single time from Rammus.
Yeah,
a lot of work with that. Still not quite able to wall off Twisted Fate. He's doing a very good job last hitting with those abilities. Looks like he's actually rushing a Lichbane. You see the shield and the Fastenable Magic Mantle. That is part of Lichbane.
Yep,
so.
I've actually seen that on a couple of Twisted Fates. They'll pick up a really quick Lichbane, which is, I don't know, I mean, it's not that much more damage from your Sheen, since it's based off of AP. But,
yeah.
I don't know.
Although he has a lot of base AP from items, so it will actually be like a 50%, 100% increase in the Sheen damage.
Yeah.
And for the 975 you spend, you get like an extra 5 AP, you get a bunch of movement speed, you get that bigger proc, of course. So you get stuff out of it. It's just not this like overwhelmingly like death cap surge type item.
Exactly. Yeah, I'd rather see a death cap first before the Lichbane, and I mean generally that's the process for most champions that do that combination.
Yeah. But either way, maybe he just. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, we shall see. I think he's just trying to get to the point where he can do a little bit more damage to towers, most likely.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. Doing more damage to towers is a really big deal for that, so that Lichbane would really help a lot for that, and the movement speed is the same goal. Initially, maybe he just really wants that magic resist to deal with Anivia. Like, there's all sorts of reasons that could just be an item that he's going to get eventually, but he's going to hold off for now.
Movement speed, etc. So
yeah,
more mobility.
I can see that.
Yeah, so top tower actually went down. I didn't even notice it until just now. But
yeah, I think it really just kept pushing on it.
So Lowland Lions is about to have 2 towers down if they can ever get this bottom lane pushed. Josh is trying to push it back as much as possible in the meantime. But if he lets the creeps get there one time, I mean, they're just going to pew it down.
But he's quirky. He has infinite mana, and he has giant AoE spells. So he's got the Mana Mune, he's got plus 51 damage, he's got, looks like movement speed from utility. I think in NA, like everyone in NA like runs utility on everyone just for the summoner spell cooldowns and the movement speed and the cooldowns and all that. Like
yeah, definitely.
Everyone just like runs utility. Like look at this Rammus. Rammus is bonus moves of C2. Like everyone does utility spec in NA.
It's definitely strong. So I mean, I can't argue with it.
This is a dead tower.
Your team
There it
has
is.
destroyed
Yep.
a turret.
So pretty big deal, you know, getting towers. Not only is it global gold, but it is also global XP. So it's going to help them out. They're going to want to take back at least another tower and try and even it up. They don't want to get snowballed on, which they're not really in that situation yet. But you know, at the same time, they're going for the dragon, and they could possibly pick it up right here.
Here they go. They do have that oracle, so they're going to kill this ward down, and they're going for dragon pretty
They have
heavily.
all 5 versus Cho'Gath being the only one up top. So they're not going to be able to really.
Oh, that was close. Anivia almost stole that. I didn't get the gold, so he didn't quite get it, but it was close. Twisted Fate looks like he's going top to stop Cho'Gath, who is nice and feasted now. 6 stacks, is level 11. Doing pretty good damage out here.
I know Hotshot does like playing Cho'Gath. It's one of his favorite champions, one of his best.
Yeah.
Got his Oracle. Is probably not going to die for a while, as long as he doesn't get into any bad situations. Some good map control as well. Let me push my little summoner deal. They can see pretty much both sides of the river.
Let's see. Do you think Caitlyn's going for Black Cleaver or Infinity Edge? Or Bloodthirster? Gotta be a...
Caitlyn, let me see. She's already got a Nunu, so she's probably not going to go for the Black Cleaver. I'm guessing she's going to go for a Bloodthirster or a... most likely a Bloodthirster.
Okay. Okay, now
Oh, Infinity Edge.
Just straight picked it up.
Well, pickaxe. So
Yeah, so there you go. That's eye edge. Double turtle shell on Nunu now, so that's pretty good. There's the needlessly large rod on Twisted Face, who's going right for that death cap now, so he has stopped building the Lich Bane.
we almost have a death cap built on Big Fat.
Oh, nice, yeah. He's got the catalyst and the tier, but then he's going right for the death cap afterwards, so he's getting super farmed. He's getting really far ahead of his items. He's doing some beefy things.
And if you actually take a look at Twisted Fate, he decided not to finish his Lich Bane yet. He went
just said
for
that.
a needlessly large rod. Oh, you did? Sorry,
I just said that.
I literally was not. Okay.
Like, you keyed off what I said and said, oh, but meanwhile, Big Fat GG actually picking up more of the death cap, and I was like, okay.
Wow.
And then you went back and then back about TF again.
I paid
Oh,
really
man.
well. That's
I'm
why I did really
glad.
well, and yeah, that's why I...
I'm glad I have an normal voice. Ooh, 24,000 viewers.
Oh, very nice. So lots of people watching right now. Very exciting. I think this is the most that I've seen. Oh, wow, look at that. Did you see that? He flashed in to do his pulverize, but at the same time he hit his pulverize, the Twisted Fate uses his flash out, so he was like, no, sir, denied.
Nice. Well, good play then, getting away. Hot GG is doing what he can with his oracles. Doing a very good job after clearing out these wards. Ram is actually getting more farm base. He's getting a bunch of turtle shells, merc dreads, all that.
Wow, look at this! Look at this scoreboard. You got Aurelia, Twisted Fate, and Caitlyn all pretty much matched up in CS.
Oh,
here.
Ramus.
And the only other person that's doing better in CS right now is going to be Big Fat GG, and trailing behind him you've got Chowster and Hotshot. So, yeah, definitely CS advantage.
Almost died to a Caitlyn TF gank. Dude, was never close enough, but
wow.
it went off. He powerballed as fast as he could, got stunned, but stayed out of range. And then, oh, this could be a kill on TF.
Oh, man, I don't think he has his flash. He just used his flash to get away, so definitely not good. And then, I don't know, this Nunu's definitely going to die. Going to lose that Oracle's big loss. Boom, big missile. Perfect person to pick up the kill as well. So
Oh, yeah.
Corki now with 2 kills. Perfect person with those kills. And we might even get another tower if Hotshot can keep pushing this. There's nobody there to stop. Well, actually, there's 2 teleports, so that Caitlyn's going to be there. But she teleported in with no mana, so she can't actually...
Oh, yeah, now getting chased down by Corki and Ramus. That will be a hit. No, she stuns him before the Powerball can reach. And they'll off and Aurelia with tons of mitigation.
Damn.
168 armor, 90 magic resist, just not getting chased down at all by this.
Yeah. Corki is not going to be an issue against Aurelia at this point. It's all going to be up to probably Cho'Gath and Anivia to take care of her.
Well, Choke and Nom just with true damage, that'll help a lot. Aurelia does walk around, he doesn't help though.
Yeah. Hotshot pushing as hard as possible. He really wants to take this top tower so that they can get that map control. They still haven't taken any towers, but
Ramus still.
they're really trying.
Corki Ramus stole red buff. That's really, really good.
Yeah, that's what they need. And at this point, they don't really know where they're at. I don't think they had any wards anywhere. Nope, they don't. So they actually have another ward here, so they can see when Caitlyn's coming in. They actually know that Caitlyn's right there in that bush. They're gonna have to, yeah. Never mind. She didn't decide to stay around. It almost would have been nice if they had waited there, because they knew. I mean, you know that they're going to come for that.
He's gotten caught in the brush right there by 3 of them. He's going to go down immediately. I think he actually picked up a new oracles too.
Wow, that is devastating. 800 gold down. Didn't even recover any of that gold by killing wards or anything. So, it's pretty unfortunate. Ouch. So that is painful. Yeah, I was just talking about they should be waiting in that bush. They could have killed Caitlyn, but they picked up Nunu instead, which actually probably was better for them since he did have oracles.
Yeah. So Caitlyn, last thing it's the tower. Actually, doing a really bad job of it because she's not just like waiting for the tower to hit. She's just like auto attack, missing in between. But picked up a few there. It has Zerk Greaves. I mean, Caitlyn's gonna be really powerful. You gotta be careful of that. Corki's doing a good job, of course, as well. Managing cheating.
Yeah, she is really strong. 3 Dorans. Infinity Edge is completed, plus the Zerkers, and then Nunu. So, whew. Does a lot of automatic damage, especially with her passive once it goes off.
Oh yeah. And the death cap is done on Big Fat GG, so he's got a nice full 262 ability power. He can start on Banshees and Archangels, also get new boots whenever he wants, when he gets the money for it. Looks like he's not able to afford anything just yet. Oh, there we go, he has Sorcerer Shoes. And picks up an Amplifying Tome, so I think that's going to be a Void Staff. Then we'll still not complete his Archangels just yet.
Oh man, look at this. So Chouster is actually, instead of finishing his Trinity Force, he actually picked a BF Sword, so I'm thinking he may be going for a bit of Armor Pen, possibly?
I think that's probably Black Cleaver, yeah.
What the heck? Look at this. Are you looking at Chouster? Well, he was shooting his missiles and they went straight up in the air.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, I was.
No, I looked at the bottom. Huh,
yeah, really, I just question marked that too. Oh, no, oh, there she was. Oh, I see. He was shooting missiles at her, but she was like way up in the sky. That was weird.
Oh, okay.
That was really
weird.
weird.
Up Alistair.
That's why she put a question mark, and like the missiles were going towards her, but it was like, oh wow.
Okay, that makes sense now. Alistair knockups.
Gotta love those Alistair knockups. Knock him to Dimension
Fake
X.
get himself a blue buff. Nice stuff.
Here you go.
That blue.
Does have death cap, obviously.
Yeah.
Lich Bane not far behind.
Probably not, but who knows? Got to go to 1,800 gold before he can get that though.
Yeah, he's CSing really nice though.
Dragon gonna take some nice damage right here. TF doing a lot right here.
I mean, I have to give it. Lowland Lions is doing really well. 3 of their champions are extremely farmed at this point, so I mean, no one really got denied at all from that roam, which, I mean, that's the only point of roam is to deny, and it didn't happen at all, unfortunately.
Yeah, they were able to put some pressure up there. I don't think it was a really bad idea, though. I think Alistair is still a good choice in general, and I think they're doing well. Almost everyone on the team now has gold for 5 items unless they're solos.
Most definitely. So, again, they probably want to try and bait them into some more bush fights, like as we saw, you know, Nunu getting caught. That was pretty good for them. But if they can kind of bait some more people into some bush fights, I think the Scout's gonna go down. Mid.
Oh, they're diving on it. Oh, really taking it on.
Oh, really decided not to go for it, and may actually die for it. Yep.
Oh, there we go. Really taking a ton of damage. Alistair, though, no, she's running away with a lot of healing. And if he will miss that stun, we'll get some damage out from E, but it's not enough.
Surprising, man. But that tower, look at it. All she did was hit it one more time, and it would have been dead. So once again, that's weird. That happened to the bottom tower too. Just
yeah.
Like, let go, no health bar remaining.
Because she spent a little bit of time stunning that Alistair, which then pulled aggro, which meant she got forced away sooner. Which could have just attacked one more time and been fine.
Yeah, it would have taken less damage. There was a clairvoyance there going down, so they know that Chouster is up there in their blue area. And it seems like they're just trying to find somebody roaming around in the forest right now. Everybody's playing pretty safe though, so that's at least good.
Let's see.
So
fighting up top. Show will land the rupture, get away pretty safely here.
I think they might be trying to set up for Baron fairly soon. They did get CV'd, so it's not like they are there in the blue area without being unknown about it. But they're just going to go ahead and be. Yep.
Yeah.
All of them are being right now. I think they're actually. It sounds like they might actually be setting up for this. Probably going to go back, get some wards, place it down in the Baron area, and possibly try and either bait out some type of fight in the area of the bush going towards Baron. That would probably be a good choice. or I don't know. Just kind of have to see where it goes.
Indeed. Well, another Oracle's on duty. He is chugging those turtle shells, so he's going to keep fielding that money. And, it's working for him. Now Kayla getting her own red buff finally. Last one got stolen. The one before that. One of the red buffs got stolen.
Oh, look, here we got a teleport going down. I don't know where.
They sell it. And there we go. Oh, he's at
nice.
bottom. They have
3-man gang with teleport globals. Wow. That was amazing. So 2 people teleported in and Twisted Fate, and or maybe 1 person teleported in. I think Caitlyn was already there, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Missile spam coming up. She's got to be very careful. There's a lot of stuns available to that team. And yeah, it's just a fast circle. They've actually got to be careful. They're actually down to the very bottom.
That was awesome.
They can keep going. It's a thing. They've got to be really, really careful right now. Zell doing a ton of damage now on Chowster. Chowster trying to run away. There comes the Alistar.
Oh, another one.
A great flash.
Second time. That's exactly what happened with Twisted Fate.
Oh,
man! Wow, Elements was not able to block that shot in time. Caitlyn picking up the kill on Corky, very devastating. Holy crap, that was amazing. So not only they did a double teleport and a Twisted Fate ult to pick up Rammus, picked up a tower, and then pushed in a little bit, dove, and got a kill on Corky with that Caitlyn ultimate. Wow, that's really hurtful. That brought him back in the game quite a bit.
Yeah, well, they're already up a Dragon or 2, right?
Exactly.
So
yeah. Got several towers down now. Like, got 4 towers to the 1 for CLG.
Sure. Jeez.
Very nice. That's pretty big lead actually.
What's your goal at?
Oh yeah, let me do my little Dorans.
Let's bleed.
Dorans. Okay, we are up to 980.
All right, yeah. So wow, 150 versus 980 global goal. Just so ahead you guys are.
That's nasty.
Oh yeah. Well, Big Fat GG got to give himself another golem buff. Nice right there.
Almost an extra 5,000 gold over, if you round up.
Let's see. Spam from Cho. Just all the tanks right here.
Probably. They're going to start baiting this out pretty soon.
Yep.
They do have a ward there, and Nunu probably needs to walk in that bush and check it out, but I think they're just going to go for it.
Well, CLG has a little bit of information. Here comes the team fight, though. Aurelia jumping in there on the Cho guy. They've got to be careful. Nunu is leading the charge.
Oh, that's a big exhaust.
Yeah, big exhaust. Let's see. Up in the air goes Caitlyn. And here we go. They're off on Alistar.
Oh,
and
very
a
nice
great
wall.
Right. They have dropped off Aurelia. Aurelia should be going down first. And she finally gets out of there. Actually hasn't died, surprisingly.
Oh, there's the Janna ultimate to keep everybody back. But that Nunu, wow, getting taken out by GG.
Is Aurelia. Aurelia should be going down right now. Still getting CC'd. Nivi's got to be careful. Still getting knocked around a little bit. But CF picks up the kill right there. They're still not killing Aurelia. I'm surprised by that. And, oh man, Elements goes down. I don't know how they're not winning that team fight.
That was terrible.
For 1 kill.
But
Aurelia used to die.
Yeah, she is so tanky right now, and I mean, let me just take a look at her item. She's got 2 turtle shells, a Dorans, she's got a Trinity Force, which is strong enough in itself, and then she's got Wriggles for that lifesteal plus her ultimate. So I imagine she's just so tanky, not only from the items, but the fact that she can just lifesteal so much.
That's true. She might end up healing a lot more than we expected.
That's so surprising. I mean, that wall should have killed her, but she refused to die. She kept him stunned, and she just decided to go for it, and it worked out. And they took a tower out of it, so...
They got the 2 kills. Twisted Fate managed to chase down Rammus.
Yeah.
And Alistar's managed to take too much damage overall.
Jeez. Devastating. So, Alistar, not really all that tanky. I mean, kind of. He's got 2 hearts of gold, but... Yeah.
But he's Alistar. He presses R and he's fine.
Yeah, but his ultimate wore off, and that's kind of where it took him out. They are trying to go for a counter Baron here, but they think that they can catch Sneaky. The team not following Rammus, I don't know. This might actually be bad.
Yeah, it's a little bit of bad for Rammus. He's taking a little bit more damage. Nunu is back in there. He's got another Oracles.
They really don't want to fight now because, I mean, Rammus is really low, and he can get taken out, so he's going to have to be careful. They're just going to keep chasing. Yep.
Oh, no.
Aurelia going in.
You got to be careful on Nivea. He's on top of her. Aurelia getting a lot of damage output there. They could jump on him and just get that kill real quick if they can. She jumps back now onto Alistar. And there was a good Nunu ultimate getting knocked up right away, but still, got to be careful. Aurelia about to jump back in there, and Jana getting a nice, and a great wall. They can pick up Nunu right
Perfect.
here. I didn't even putting out the damage. Nice
And
job.
another Oracle's down.
Here comes Aurelia, and this could be a dead enemy, and it is.
Taken out.
And Aurelia getting away? Oh, you're kidding
Once
me.
again,
Now, the rest
every
of the
single time.
By Twisted Fate. Hotshot GG, very, very low. Kaylin not quite able to pick up the kill. Chester trying to force her away.
She's already used her ultimate. She used it to initiate the fight, so she can't pick up Hotshot. Unfortunately, she probably would have been really happy about getting that kill. I don't think they can do Baron at this point, but they are going to take this tower. That's luckily for them, the lane was pushing. So 4 Oracles down on Nunu, but it doesn't really matter. They are just winning so heavily right now. I mean, they're only 1 kill ahead, but if you look at the turrets and dragons, it's a huge lead. It really is. 6 towers, wow. Up to 1,280 gold. And now they're going to go for Baron. Wow. I don't think they can stop this.
I think they can, but I think they're not in position. They just don't know.
I mean, it's too late. Like,
it's too late.
They would have literally had to gone like right after that tower went down.
Yep. Wow, every single game he's managed to take map control and get Baron. Wow.
And I am level 2.
Congrats.
Almost 3. I think I'm ready to come in and insta-give everybody.
Oh, right. He got like 1,400 gold, man. You're good.
Yep. 1,580 now after Baron, so.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. It's a huge snowball. I mean, what are you at?
150. We have 1 tower.
That's terrible. I mean, in terms of... I mean, you had to multiply that by 5, too.
Oh, I know.
So...
There's like a 7,000 gold advantage.
That's huge.
Oh yeah, it's massive. Like, so just getting crushed.
That's 2 in-game items, so.
Yeah, it is.
Goodness, I feel bad for CLG, man. I mean, they're a great team, and they're just getting. I don't know. They
started out really, really well, but their mobility and basically just those 2 teammates in the same place. Aurelia just managed to not die both times. Basically, it's because in the first one, she managed to actually plink down Anivia and egg her right away.
Yeah.
In the first one. She actually forced Corki to turn around for part of the fight. And I don't know why they didn't just, like that very first wall, like, I don't know, like, I realize it really is tanky, but she's not 5-man raid boss tanky.
Right.
And honestly, they could have just direct focused, Cho'Gath could have ulted, all that stuff, and she would have gone down. And they didn't do that. They were kind of, like, hesitant, like, Cho'Gath ulted Nunu afterwards, like, all this sort of weird stuff happened. It was like, you could have just blown up Aurelia for free.
I don't know if they're trying to save their stuff, thinking that she'll go down to our normal attacks, and so they didn't want to waste their stuff.
You just get the kill. You don't think you blow everything on a single kill if it's free. It doesn't even matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it seemed like they should have done that, but it's like I don't know what they were thinking. Why they didn't do that?
Yeah. But there's a wall. It's a pretty good wall. They have separated Aurelia. She's got to be a little bit careful. They will chop down these minions pretty nicely. The Chester is pretty farmed though. He's got his Bloodthirster. Misses fortunately. Gotta be a little bit careful there with Aurelia.
She's since that one fight that I talked about her item, she's since then picked up a Wit's End and a Randuin. Wow.
Yep. 226 armor, 125 MR, 3,000 health. With a turtle shell.
Unstoppable.
Alright, let's see. It's the 25k viewers, and they're going into the base again. Lots of traps from Caitlyn. Nice stuff there. It's gonna really force Kobe to not be able to do anything.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's the cool thing about Aurelia, or not Aurelia, sorry, but Caitlyn, is that you can really zone out people at their own turrets. Oh wow, did you see the damage on that turret?
Oh yeah!
It
has gone down thanks to Flash, and or even a Spite Flash. Elton's gone down. Full channel muted ult. Kobe 24 now getting chased down in his own base. He will flash and survive this. Chaps is going to be careful. Turrets are doing some damage, but not enough. The inhibitor's gone down. And there's a giant minion wave at the bottom. They're going to ride that and probably get another inhibitor kill.
Yeah, they're just completely snowballing at this point. I don't know, man. This is bad for CLG. I don't think they can really do anything at this point. They're so far behind.
Team has a ton of APs, poking really hard. Their ganks have been super strong. And the odd thing was that even though they had this like really big gank line with all these teleports and globals, they didn't actually do anything early on. They actually lost the early game, but then it turned out.
No, they out CS though. Even regardless, they out CS.
Yeah.
And the thing is that
that wasn't teleport. That was just out CSing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a pretty much good game. They're gonna knock down this Nexus right now. GG. Low on Live will be 2-0 now. And CLG 0-2 in their group. It might be very hard for them to get through this. There is one chance if basically everyone round robin loses to each other. You show the end game score.
That's unfortunate for CLG to lose both of those in a row. I'm pretty sure they're very disappointed at this point.
Yeah.
So that is the end of those 3 games. Let me go ahead and check out the scoreboard though. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around and watching the video. Definitely subscribe up top, send your comments down below, add me on Facebook and Twitter, and be sure to check out the website, OBcheese.com. And I'll see you guys around for the next one. Peace out.